Will Smith, rap star, movie star, or someone too close to the dark side? Picture this, a Grammy-winning teen millionaire turned Hollywood megastar, with some seriously freaky skeletons in the closet. You think you know Will Smith, but do you? Let's dive deep into the creepy clues lurking behind the smiles. At just 12 years old, Will was already rapping his way into fame, teaming up with DJ Jazzy Jeff to drop Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble. But trouble? Oh, it was just getting started. Their first Grammy came quick. 1988's Parents Just Don't Understand, yet the real shocks were still hiding in plain sight. Smith's career launched into the stratosphere, but there's a shadow chasing him, even at his brightest. Remember his 1997 hit, Just the Two of Us? A sweet cover, or is it? Behind the warm lyrics, Will was silently building up a harem of dark desires. Yeah, that's right. In a 2021 interview, Will let slip about his fantasy, a harem of girlfriends, with names like Misty Copeland and Halle Berry. Yikes. But it gets weirder. Was this just fantasy or something more? And let's not forget the slap heard round the world. That 2022 Oscars moment when Will Smith snapped and slapped Chris Rock live on stage. Childish? Insecure? Some say it was something darker. A loss of control? Or a peek into the cracks beneath that charming Hollywood smile? If you think that's where the freaky factor ends, think again. Will's been a regular guest at P. Diddy's infamous white parties. Celebrities? Check. Luxury? Check. Chaos? You better believe it. These parties had it all. Excessive drinking, wild behavior, and legal scandals that would make your head spin. But the real disturbing part? The allegations of abuse, exploitation, and some seriously dark stuff happening behind the scenes. At first glance, these white parties seemed like nothing more than lavish, all-white dress code gatherings for Hollywood's elite. A-list stars mingled, champagne flowed like water, and the music was bumping. But beyond the glamour and glitz, these parties carried a notorious reputation for spiraling into absolute chaos as the night wore on. We're talking wild levels of indulgence, where guests weren't just getting tipsy, they were diving headfirst into destructive behavior. Some attendees later revealed that the atmosphere at these parties could quickly turn toxic, with excessive drinking and drug use blurring the lines of consent and decency. There were whispers of guests being mistreated, manipulated, and in some cases, even abused. Allegations pointed to an environment where the powerful preyed on the vulnerable, and where things got seriously out of control. And where was Will Smith? Right in the middle of it. Time and again, Will was spotted at these notorious gatherings, maintaining his good guy image while mingling in an environment rife with moral decay. Reports of mistreatment at these events later surfaced, stories of individuals being taken advantage of the kind of wild excess that crossed ethical lines. Now, don't get it twisted. There's no public record of Will Smith directly involved in any of the abuse allegations. But his close proximity to it all, his regular attendance at these parties that became synonymous with scandal, raises some uncomfortable questions. How much did he know? Was he turning a blind eye to the dark undercurrents swirling around him? These weren't just wild Hollywood parties. They became emblematic of the dangers of unchecked power and privilege. Lawsuits, drug-related arrests, and other scandals followed in the wake of these events. Some of the biggest names in the industry were implicated, yet somehow, Will managed to keep his clean-cut image intact. But how close is too close? How much darkness can you be around before it starts to seep into your soul? Was Will Smith just an innocent guest at these excessive events, or was he standing too close to the fire? You decide. Rap star, movie star, or someone just a little too cozy with the dark side?